Just be out with us to Maafushi
in the Maldives. And we just got off the boat approximately an hour ago. We just arrived here. We got into our hotel. We checked in, took a quick shower, got refreshed, and now we are bringing you our first impressions of Maafushi. If you look around right now, you will see it is empty. Where is everyone?
But just an hour ago, this place was hustling and bustling. There was so many speedboats coming here. People are going, coming with the luggages. Hotel, little tuk-tuk carts were picking everybody up.
Yes.
It was hectic here.
And of course, that's all tourists and visitors coming here, going out on excursions and doing different things. This island is known for that. Going out to swim with nurse sharks and all different types of water activities.
Dolphins.
Yes. But also the reason why it's this desolate is also because it's Ramadan. And at this time, everything is probably going to be closed as we're walking around. But again, we already seen a lot of things that's different. The moment we docked on this island, we noticed a lot of things different between the last island we were on, Local Island, Digura, and we could see what the differences are. If you haven't seen that video on Digura, I suggest you do. It'll be in the list in the description, or it'll probably be at the end of this video.
As soon as you arrive, you will see this big sign, no bikini. It's because here in the Maldives, if you haven't seen our other videos, only a designated area is allowed for wearing bikinis, and we will take you there in our next video. We're doing the entire island walking tour.
Oh, yeah.
So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, be sure to do so and click the notification bell so you don't miss when we publish that video.
As we're walking around, we notice a lot of the hotels, they actually have a table seating, usually decked out in front. Our hotel has one as well, and as we're walking down kind of like the main strip, we notice a lot of these hotels, they also have an area, there's some lighting here. I guess in the evening time, this is all lit up, and they serve dinner and lunch and even breakfast. So that's really cool that the seating is actually outdoor from the hotel.
As we're walking around, we notice there are pamphlets everywhere promoting different type of excursions, and we notice that here they actually have a lot of different resorts that are available for day trips. So the packages go anywhere from $100 to $150, and they will take you, it includes a transfer, lunch, entrance fee, and it's pretty much for the full days. They start from around 8 a.m. and bring you back either at 5 or at 6 p.m. Pretty cool. So if you're staying here and still want to experience the resort, you can. And they also have packages for full day, half day tours for $30, $40, $60. So the excursions seem to be very affordable here.
Wow, this is awesome. Turtles, dolphins, really cool. And yes, there's a tour for every budget, as you can see. Really awesome.
Nurse sharks,
okay.
$50 trip, including dolphins, nurse sharks, stingrays, walkway lunch, snorkeling equipment, and underwater.
Yeah, this is the one we actually were thinking about doing when coming here. This is what enticed us to come here, because they do the snorkeling with the nurse sharks and the dolphin tours. So we'll probably be doing that one.
If you've seen our Maafushi walk-in video, Devon mentioned there that he has not been around that many Russian people since Russia. Well, I knew Maldives is really popular amongst Russian-speaking people, but I did not realize how much they cater to Russian-speaking people here, specifically on Maafushi. They have tours all written in Russian. Normally there is a representative here at this stand, and right now they all went out for tours, so there is nobody, but the representative speaks Russian. And not only that, mind-blowing, they take payment for the tours in rubles. That is amazing. And of course, some places that we've been to on the Maldives, I heard people speaking Russian here and there, but here, they're just everywhere.
And we notice here on this island as well, there's constructions going on everywhere. There are new hotels going up. So yeah, these islands are very much developing. Here's parasailing, fun tube, jet ski, knee board, wakeboard, banana, SUP, kayaking. sandbank, and drone videos, all right here. Young Whales Water Sports, pretty cool. As you can see, there's another Arena Water Sports. They do rental of jet skis and different kayaking and water activities. This whole entire strip, right, as we've been walking, is just a whole bunch of water sports. So there is a lot to do here on this island. Irina already called it the fun island. Wow, and it's one right after the other. This is completely different from the islands we were on.
And yes, the big difference from Digura is that at Digura you have to book activities from the hotel or the guest house where you actually staying at. They will not allow you to book it from just anywhere else. You have to be committed to the same hotel and do excursions with them. But here it's pretty much free for all. You just go and pick whatever company you want to go with.
And just like the other islands we visited, there are cats as well here.
He doesn't care.
Looks like a little puma, his face.
Here in Maafushi, we noticed right away they have a lot of stands where they sell fresh coconuts that they can crack open for you. The small ones go for $3 and large of $5.
The Bikini Beach.
And this Bikini Beach is so small. When we were at Digura, you can just walk for entire hour all on the Bikini Beach, but here lots more people and a very small portion of the Bikini Beach. And I don't know if it's like this all the time, but today the water looks a little murky. You can't see all the way through, you can't see the bottom. But it's a beautiful color, and what I noticed here also, there are a lot of corals over here. So when you walk in, ouch, you really have to be careful. In Digura there were some corals, but for the most part the entire ocean floor was sandy.
Beach, everyone comes here and just hang out. But again, as Irina mentioned, it's funny because the water here is murky. Compared to the other islands we were on, the water was crystal clear. So I'm not sure why it's murky, but nonetheless, it's beautiful. So here we're at a local restaurant, and you can see the drink menu, and they do have all the cocktails, but they're mocktails, so you get the same mojito and different drinks, except obviously there's no alcohol because this is a local island, so there's no alcohol. And just get a look at the food. Actually, it looks really good.
Fried calamari only $10, pizza's $10.
Yeah, let's take a look at the menu really quickly. Appetizer, soup, burgers, sandwiches, salads.
Thai pineapple
pizza.
fried rice, well.
Ooh, not bad. Really good prices as well. Interesting. And I'll show you what this place looks like here. It's right outside the hotel. And as we're walking around, it doesn't seem like this is a lot of people, but from the islands we have come from, this is a lot of people, and people are pretty much in close proximity. So it feels different to us now that we're on an island where so many people are, and it's still kind of early, so not everyone has come out yet. And of course, when it gets cooler in the nighttime, everyone comes out to eat. It's going to get even more busier with people walking the streets, eating and having dinner, coming out doing shopping. So totally different vibe for us, but nonetheless, this is really awesome. And of course, Irina found another cat. Yes, Irina finds all the cats.
The shopping street.
There are a lot of shopping streets. Yes, it does look like a shopping street with stores. Of course, guys, we're going to be doing a full walking tour of this island. We're going to show you all these shops and what they are. Right now, this is just kind of like our first impression as we're just kind of exploring after just recently checking in a couple hours ago. And there's wave shops where you can get beach apparel, sunscreen,
excursions everywhere.
Yes, there's a nice little store where you can get cold beverages, snacks. Here, another excursion. I think this is actually a hotel. So in every hotel, yes, it's an inn. In every hotel, you can find excursions. This island, now we know if you're into doing water activities, this is where you need to come. But if you're looking to do a special activity, such as going to swim with whale sharks, this is not really the ideal island. And we've explained that in other videos, so make sure you check it out. We have a complete Maldives playlist where we break it down to you. So depending on what you want to do when you come to the Maldives, it really depends on what island you need to go to. And just in case you're wondering why we haven't taken you inside any stores, it's because all the stores are closed. And Ida, why are they closed again?
It is Ramadan.
Uh-huh.
But they will be open later
Yes,
today.
they'll be open later on. And of course, if you're into diving, there is a dive center here where you can learn to dive even if you've never done it before. So they have a nice dive center here.
And diving trips are very affordable here.
Yeah.
And the hotels are very reasonably priced
This
as
is
well.
Stingray Beach Inn. And again, it seems like all these hotels so far we've seen so far, whether it's a hotel, an inn, or any type of accommodation places, they all have a restaurant, right?
Yes.
In the lobby or outside in front. And more shopping. And it's evening time. Now all the stores are open.
A beauty shop. Wow,
Yeah.
they have a really large selection. They even have makeup in there, perfumes.
Wow. Club wear. Hey, we're going to the club.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Oh, there's the DJ tonight, so this is cool.
Maafushi is the fun island.
For sure. If you want the local supermarket, they have that here. Lily Spencer.
Wow, lots of different varieties.
Yes, fruits, vegetables.
Mixed rice, noodles, even Haagen-Dazs.
Really cool.
Ice cream. We've been staying here on Maafushi for several days and we noticed there are so many crows everywhere. You hear them crowing everywhere. It's like if you're in a tropical island, you might think, oh, maybe that's parrots or tropical birds. No, they're crows. And we've been to other islands and we have not seen as many crows as here.
Yeah, you hear them squawking. It's like equivalent to living in a big city where there's a lot of pigeons. Well, on this island, it's crows. When coming to the Maldives, I'm sure you've done your research, and what that probably means is right here on YouTube. And I'm sure you've noticed in a lot of the videos here, specifically in Maafushi, you've seen this, ICOM Online. And we were thinking, I wonder if they have Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi throughout the island, and what does ICOM mean? Well, when we got here, we made sure we figured it out, and now we're passing that information on to you. Basically what this is, it's just a company that provides internet here on the island. And no, the entire island doesn't have free Wi-Fi. If you want free Wi-Fi, it'll either be at your hotel you're checking in, or your guest house, or in a restaurant. If you go to dinner or have a drink, you ask them for Wi-Fi and they'll give you the Wi-Fi. And the Wi-Fi here it does the job. But specifically speaking, ICOM, if you want to have internet on the island anywhere you go, then you have to purchase from ICOM. I don't know if it's a SIM card or something. You have to purchase data from them, and this way you can have. But we have a hack. If you're the type of person that has to have internet worldwide, but you keep going to different places, purchasing SIM cards and popping it in and out and looking for places to go get many places around the world, all you have to do is right on your phone. It's a third-party app. You install the app, and no matter where you are, as soon as you touch down on any part of the world, you open that app, find the country you're at, and plug in, pay for your internet, and you're good to go. Right in the airport, no big deal. And on top of that, if you want to save some money on your first SIM and your first connection, then the referral link is down in the description where you'll be able to save yourself $3 on your first purchase. ICOM, by the way, is also a tour service. They're also a hotel. So it's kind of like a brand here on this island as well. So we are here at ICOM Internet Service. So to give you a little bit more example in pricing and go a little bit more deeper, as you can see, this is their pricing structure. It starts all the way from $11 and it goes all the way to about $65 for 200 gigs. And basically the way it works is that those little red signs I just showed you all around the island, those are kind of hotspots and they're routers. So whenever you go within a certain vicinity, you will get internet, and they're spread throughout the island. Just note that certain parts of the island don't have internet, so your signal will drop. But for the most part, where most of the hotels are, those are the areas that are covered. If you go towards the backside of the island, it may not. So just something to keep in mind. But again, you already know Air Aloe covers you worldwide.
Comparing to other places we've been to, Maafushi attracts so many young people because it is so affordable. You will find so many students here. They come in groups, so many young families. And again, for young people, there are so many active tours and activities and parasailing and water sports and parties as well. Really cool.
Thank you for watching. In our next video, we are going to take you on a walking tour around the entire island of Maafushi.
Be sure to join our private Facebook group Travel Maldives on the Budget for more support, discounts, travel hacks, and more.